What's today, you ask? Oh, October 3rd. Mean Girls Day. Not. I'm here to share an unfortunate reality that many of us just shared on this wondrous day. I did not get my hands on the beautiful Miss Cady Heron, Mean Girls Bratz Doll. No. I wake up 10:25 a.m. I set my alarm. I went to bed early last night, even. I did. Why? What's this special occasion, Serena? Why would you do that? Because Mean Girls, one of my favorite films ever, one of my most watched films ever, and Bratz favorite doll line ever that I've been collecting for 10 years. As a doll collector who's been collecting dolls my entire life, since I can remember being a conscious human being, I've been collecting dolls. Those two things are going to mix in this world and have a baby. What a dream come true. Could it even be? It's true. It was true. It was life. It was our world. World very quickly crumbled and crashed down on all of us in a burning fire. I'm sitting there. I have the website open. I made sure I was signed in. I made sure my address was perfectly placed in there. My main mistake, do I have Apple Pay? No. I don't know what that is. I don't use that. I'm refreshing. It's 10:59. Biting my nails, biting my French tips. I hear they're super limited. Oh, they can't be that limited, right? Wrong. Now it's 11 a.m. There she is. I see her. I click. I put two, and no, they were not both for me. One of them was for my dear best friend, Sig Bunny 2001. I was gonna surprise her. I got you one. It's been 0.5 seconds since 11 a.m. Okay, maybe like 2 seconds. Here's where I'm at. You're in line to check out. Please wait. Do not refresh. It will refresh itself. Okay. Okay, I'm listening. 2 minutes has gone by. All of a sudden, your webpage has expired. Error. Error. Huh? Refresh. Get on the list to see if these ever come back in stock. Isn't that just rich?
Mother. This girl is the nastiest skank bitch I've ever met. Do not trust her. She is a fugly slut.
who went straight into the burn book for me. MGA. I'm joking, I'm being so dramatic, but genuinely, me as well as everyone else, actual doll collectors who've been supporting Bratz for 10 years, me personally 10 years, genuinely disappointing because I was actually really excited. I'm an original Bratz collector. I like what Bratz has always been from the get-go. I love the early essence of Bratz. I felt as if these dolls were encapsulating that essence. I love Mean Girl so much. I really do. And not even in like a, it's October 3rd, I'm going to Super Pink. Like, no, honey. I like that film forever. So I was really excited, but now I'm really sad because I'm not gonna have her. And they're already being resold for like $500 on the internet. Why was it so limited? I don't know. So we can suffer. Ew, what is that? Because I'm so disappointed and bummed that I wasn't able to get Miss Cady Heron. I mean, God, can you all imagine how hard it's gonna be to get fucking Regina George? That's probably who everybody wants. I'm just gonna get stuck. Which, no. Listen, hopefully I can at least get Karen Smith because she is my favorite character in the movie. I feel like maybe people will be a little bit less jumpy on that 2-pack, but I don't just want Karen and Gretchen. You know they only threw Gretchen in there because she would be the last one people were gonna be buying. I wanted Cady Heron, I did. I really tried. I don't understand how my order didn't go through because I added them to the cart on the dot as soon as it was available. I don't know. I don't know what was wrong with it, but because of that fact that I'm sad and disappointed and bummed, let's make an Earth Girl Yasmin custom instead. Shall we just? I think we shall. Yes, you heard that right. Let's just, okay. So I've had this Yasmin here sitting around here for a while. I ended up having to basically sell my Earth Girl Yasmin that I already had. I know you guys have seen her like in my old collection video. She was the one who played Yasmin in my Dana's Slumber Party stupid thing. I ended up selling her because I had to, and I do this thing where when I'm not super interested in a certain doll line anymore, I'm just kind of like, oh yeah, like I could get rid of this one or this one or this one, which is so annoying. So I ended up selling my Earth Girl Yasmin, which is so stupid. Don't ever do that. If you have her, please focus. I got Earth Girl Yasmin when I started collecting Bratz like almost 10 years ago. I think I got her in like 2016. She was like $25 in box because back then she was just like a random Yasmin. And of course, you know, everything is like $1 million now with Bratz. So I don't know, I feel regretful because I had her in my collection for a really long time and I miss her, but I really needed money, so I kind of like had to sell something that'd give me a chunk. But this Yasmin here has the same exact screening minus the freckles and the purple eyes. I think maybe her lip shade is a little bit more like pale, but I don't really care. But you can see here that they have the same exact makeup and the same, you know, screening in general. I feel like it would be really easy to paint some freckles onto her face, to paint her eyes purple, and to re-root her. And I just so happen to already have all of the ginger hair to re-root her with anyway. So I want to see if we can make one look like really convincing and factory and real. Maybe that will make me feel better about not getting the beautiful Miss Cady Heron. Let's go. Yasmin here. We have our rerooting tool from restoredoll.com. Also, my nails look like this yellowy because I just toned my hair, so they have some toner on them. They're not nasty, promise. These are the scissors I'm gonna use to cut off her hair. These are the colors I'm using. Mostly it's gonna be this. That like matches her eyes, that's cute. This is Cognac Cat Silk Saran from restoredoll.com. I got 2 larges, because that's gonna be the majority. Then I got a large of this blend that has a little bit of that in it actually. And there's like some highlights and lowlights just to give it like a little bit of dimension, like maybe on like the, I'll probably do this on like the thatch line so it will kind of like spread along her whole head. I feel like if it's all this color, it might just look kind of like a blob. I'm not sure if Earth Girl Yasmin actually does have a variety of strands in her hair, but we're just gonna do that for this one.
Definitely be enough for seconds.
We're going to use a hairdryer to heat up her head, pull it off, and while her head is still hot, I'm going to take something, actually I'm just now realizing this probably is too big to get up in there, like a screwdriver or something that I can stick up inside of her head and basically scrape all of the hair plugs out in, and then we're gonna have to pull it out with some tweezers, as you do. Sure, you know how this works already, but let's get into it, shall we just? Yay, yay, yay. Duh. So this is where I'm at with Yasmin's head. I got all of the hair out of her neck hole, as you saw me pull out those big, delicious, nasty ass chunks of hair from her head hole. I did paint her scalp just like a bit more of a gingery color to match, so that it won't be brown. Ooh, brown, going down. Now we're going to cut the hair, obviously. And we're just gonna start rerooting her until she's done, and then we're gonna paint her eyes and her freckles, and then she will be Earth Girl Yasmin, and then we'll smile because we didn't get motherfucking Cady hair in. I'm a replacement to hopefully fill the void. days later. I'm trying to finish her now. Here's an update on her. I really like how the color blend is coming along. I think it looks really pretty. I feel like she has a bit too much hair. I'm almost done. This is all I have left. I've done her hairline here. I just finished thatching Miss Earth Girl Yasmin custom. I think her hair blend is looking really nice and like sort of subtle, which I wanted. I thatched her hairline. It looks pretty good. It's not perfect, but honestly, I just don't really know what method of thatching is for me quite yet. So I tried something different this time, but I do think it looks really good. I think I'm going to use this glue. I know you guys say not to use Gorilla Glue, but this one works well. It's like it's more of like a pasty one. I do have fabric glue, but honestly, I just get really impatient, and this always takes like days to dry. I want her to take days. I want to boil the bitch down. I have her body back on now. I have her like hairline parted down. I cut a good amount of it off. It's not perfected, obviously. I'm gonna go in once I boil her down, but obviously she has that like fresh Ruru big wiggy world. But it looks really pretty, guys. Look at the blend of hair. The blend looks really beautiful, I think, and subtle. It looks a lot more subtle than I thought. Like, I thought the blonde parts were gonna be way more intense looking, like in terms of streakiness. But now that I have it all brushed in together, it's just really subtle, and I think it is perfect. I'm excited. I really cannot wait to paint her eyes and like get her all boiled down, because she looks really wiggy, like a live doll. Yay! I just finished boiling her. It's looking so nice and so pristine. I made sure that as she's drying, I made sure that she is very perfectly spread in terms of like the placement of her hair. I think the way that it dries is really important. It's like the same thing as, you know, if you lay a doll like on her hair all weird, when you pick her up, it's gonna be stuck that way, you know, like it will have molded to it. So I think that's really important. And this is how she's, I can't really get like a very good glimpse of her here, but she's looking really pretty. And then we're gonna paint her eyes purple and give her freckles, and then she'll be real. I had to wash Yasmin again because I don't know why. I feel like this is a thing that is common with doing reroots. Is I don't know if it's because like her hair is so fresh, or like it was just her hair was so greasy, and like we don't want her to have no type of grease ball hair, obviously. Took it upon myself to wash her again. I used dish soap this time, and then I used my silicone mix for her so she can be not greasy, hopefully. Tickle my feet, tickle my feet. One time me and Alana were looking up like sexy transvestites like on YouTube to find some sort of like sexy like 2006, like on Flickr with like the office glasses and like the hosiery, like so very hosiery with like a pencil skirt, and she has like a spiky little side bang and like a little spiky bun, and she's like, you've been a bad boy at the office, like with her little pen, like click, 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 you know what I'm saying? We like found this girl who makes like feet content, and I don't know why, but me and Alana just eat that shit up. Like, it's just so funny. No hate to them, they ate, like, they're gorgeous, but like it's just such a like specific thing that me and Alana think is interesting and kind of gorgeous and funny. But there's this girl who's like, sorry, people scare the fuck out of me. There's this girl, and she's like, she has like her toes, and she's like, my feet, my feet, my feet, my feet. And it just like replays over and over and over, like it replays the same clip. And I'm sorry, but I just love it. It's so funny. My feet, my feet, my feet. But that's how I felt. But I was like, tickle my feet, tickle my feet. Anyway, I realized that I've barely been outside in this world. I've barely been outside for like all week, basically. So here I am in the sun, in the under the earth's sky, laying on a bed of grass, a soft green pillow with my Kelly French tips. LOL, Katniss Everdeen. And I feel like I get so lost in my own little world and in my own little head, and a lot of that takes place in my room because it really is just the most gorgeous little beautiful gorgeous bubble to live in, that's full of dolls and hair and beautiful clothes and beautiful things and video games and stuff and Bratz shoes. I always remember that when I come outside, I kind of feel, I don't know, I feel kind of reminded that I am a human being and that I am just as alien as the earth that we walk around on, and it makes me feel like I innately belong, whereas in our sort of human-made up society, I don't typically feel as if I very much innately can find myself in things. Oh my god, there's a squirrel running towards me. It has an acorn in its mouth. Aww. Bye. And I'm sorry, were y'all thinking the same thing? Because I was thinking, damn, she would look really good with a big, gorgeous ponytail. And if she had like raccoon stripe, like a scene raccoon stripe on her tail, like how a raccoon would, but not because she's like actually a raccoon, but because the squirrel likes scene stuff, and like the squirrel is seen. What if she had like a big, gorgeous, like choppy, layered, dark blonde and like bleach blonde with black streaks, like teased, gorgeous scene hair with like a big, maybe it could be like deer prints, like it could be like fawn printed, humongous millionaire's bow, like gorgeous, like black duck nails with like gold glitter on them, like super Kesha. And then what if she had like a gorgeous little like frilly black mesh and like leopard print tutu, maybe like a nice gray and black, like a silver, and it's like that weird like mixing of silver and gold, like that very 2009, but we're like pulling scene hair out from like 2007, 6 more like. And she's just like with her fucking like, she has like this big like gorgeous concealer lips and their gloss, and she's just holding that big ass acorn with her big ass tooth, and she's just like, but she's like gorgeous. Wouldn't that be fun? Like I wish she looked like that so fucking bad. I wish that, like, sometimes I just wish, like, everything was gorgeous. I just wish everything was pretty. Like, why does that tree not have, like, hair? Like, why does that tree not have hair? Where is the eyelashes? Where are her shoes? Whatever. And yes, I will be honest with all of you. I have been wearing this same outfit for like 3 days straight. And don't act like you've never done the same thing. Hello, hello, hello. You know, now that I think about it, maybe the tree does have hair. Maybe the leaves is her hair. And I also realize, you know who does have hair? Is a willow, a weeping willow. Isn't that so beautiful? Those weeping willows, oh, they're so beautiful. The way that they just have that long, flowing hair leaves, and they're weeping because they just blow in the wind in such a longing way that even humans would perceive it in such a way that they would insinuate that it had a longing essence to it, because long hair insinuates the beautiful, you know, the beautiful vision of longing that you imagine in your head. Longing is the feminine experience. Longing, if you're a feminine being, if you're a woman, if you're a girl, if you're a feminine person, you're longing, you feel it in your heart, you feel it in your soul. You do. And one would see such a weeping willow tree and they would see her long, beautiful hair flowing in the wind. She's longing too. She's weeping. She's longing. She's weeping. It's like it's her hair covering her eyes as her tears fall from her beautiful eyes of sadness, belladonna of sadness. I know. Oh my god, bye. She looks so gorgeous. Yep. She looks so pretty. Lala. Looking so gorgeous and pristine. Here's a little image of her screening again, so we can see exactly what we're trying to emulate here. I'm going to try to make her eyes look as close as possible. Meanwhile, also, we're going to try to make her freckles look really exact as well. And I'm deciding still if I want to make her lips more pink. I wish there was a way that I could put, like, I don't know, almost like a lip gloss on her so that it's not so opaque, or is that the word? Yeah, like very thick. I want it to look more like a translucent, like, sheen. So I have purple here. I have this pink shade, white for lightening. I have this brown that I'm probably gonna mix a little bit of purple with to make it a little bit less warm toned, a little bit more muted of a brown to do, and I'm gonna lighten it probably a bit to do her freckles. We don't want her freckles to be too dark, but we also don't want her freckles to be too pale either. So yeah. This is the color I've settled on for her eyes, the main bit of it. I just kind of mixed a little bit of pink into the purple, and I added quite a lot of white to it. Not too much though. And I've come to this color. second coat on of this. It's this paint mixed with a bunch of gloss varnish. So I'm sort of going to layer varnish on her lips like a lip gloss, so it's just like a subtle tint. And I feel like only doing it once already made her lips look a lot more pink. So I'm gonna do it probably like 2 more times. And also I need to do the lines in her purple eyes, but I'm feeling scared because I feel like trying to do those perfect little lines with paint is where it's gonna end up looking kind of funky, you know? Like that's what's gonna make it look crunchy. And I think it looks really pristine at the moment, so I don't know what to do. I'm sure I could get away with not doing the lines, but I feel like it would also add a nice detail. Oh my god. The freckles look so cute. I tried to do the exact placement so it looks like she has in one line, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then her beauty mark is 9. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom. I just tried to recreate that and I feel like it looks really cute. And I think this lip gloss method to make her lips more pink is working. I just sprayed Mr. Super Clear on her face because her eyeliner and eyelashes are brown, whereas the actual doll's screening has them in black, which I think would make it pop a lot more. So I'm going in with like a watercolor pencil. This is a Prismacolor one after I sprayed her, and I'm just kind of going in and following the exact same lines, trying to be very precise with it because I don't want to like fuck up the shape or anything. And this right here is just like a plastic bag that I kind of pinned so it wouldn't spray her hair. I'm just kind of going in and darkening what is already there, which I don't usually do this with stuff. Like sometimes I just keep it really like quick with repaints with Bratz, but I really want this one to look like super awesome. I feel like the one thing that's bothering me about it is that, I don't know, it was just really hard to get those lines in her eyes, those dark purple lines, very thin. I tried to like sharpen the fuck out of the pencil. I don't have like a SpongeBob like nose hair ass brush. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Brushes that have like the really thin amount of bristles. I just don't have that, so I couldn't use paint. I had to use a pencil. And it's not that I think it looks like crazy or anything, but I don't know, I just feel like they're too thick and it's distracting me. Maybe it's just like one of those things where like you're just never fully satisfied with what you made. I kind of don't like it. Her face is done now. I am having mixed feelings about her. I think she's really gorgeous and I think I did really good with like, you know, darkening everything, and I think I did really good with making her lips more pink in a way that doesn't look really like chunky. I feel like her eye lines, the purple lines in her eyes are just a smidge too thick, and it's like completely throwing me off with her face. I feel like she doesn't really look perfect now. Whereas I feel like I did her hair really perfectly. Her freckles could be a little smaller. And I think I did the eyes really good. It's just those lines. I'm not gonna say I don't like her now, but she doesn't feel like real. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you guys think I'm being too hard on myself with her. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think. Thanks. I don't know. I don't like her anymore.
I love her.
Thanks. I'm glad you love her. It's just kind of disappointing, I think, when you work on something for like 2 weeks and like it's going so well, and then there's like one thing that just wasn't perfect and you're just kind of like, fuck. I'm really sad. I feel like my doll freaking sucks huge wiener. I don't know, like I feel like she looks so crazy. I'm sad. I was hoping she was gonna look really awesome. I feel like she looks so stupid. Like, why is that such a bummer? You guys think she looks so stupid and stuff? Because, I don't know, like, I just feel like I went wrong with her. Her hair looks amazing, at least. Farts, farts, farts! And now I'm smiling again. Why are you smiling again, do you ask? I was starting to hate her, okay? And I just feel like I had to do something to fix her, right? So I painted over her eyes again. And honestly, I just killed the lines that are in her eyes because I could not get them thin enough. I felt like they looked really bulky, really cartoony. I kind of felt like her, oh my God, my skin, what? I felt like she looked better before I did those lines in her eyes. So I fixed them and I think they look a lot better. Do you want to see her? I think she looks so much better and more real now that I fixed her eyes. And I really like them. Also, I have her in this outfit. I was just like trying it on just because I wanted to see it. Honestly, it looks really cute on her, but obviously we're gonna give her something a little bit more extravagant than this. I just basically repainted over her eyes again. Darker purple, the lighter purple. I left the dark purple outline of the iris. I just kind of killed the lines. And I think she looks so much better. So much better. And now I love her so much and I'm obsessed with her. I think she kind of looks like some sort of gorgeous prototype version of Earth Girl Yasmin that was going to exist, but then she came out different or something. And I mean that wholeheartedly. I don't think it's in a state of delusion. Look at her, she looks so pretty now. I like the eyes so much better. Like, wow, bitch. She's like, they're freckles. Oh my God, you guys, I'm so happy now. I think she looks so much better. She looks so much better. I love her now. She's amazing. I'm so happy. I knew I'd come through. Yay, 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 yay. I need to put on some moisturizer. Guys, I'm trying on some clothes right now for her just to see like what she could look cute. And I'm looking for my Bratz shoes bag at the moment actually, but I stumbled across my always Bratz Yasmin that I bought just to like see what they were like. She's my favorite one, surprisingly. And I just was looking at it and I was like, wait a minute, why would this look kind of gorgeous on this Yasmin? Obviously she's not gonna stay in this, but low-key, these shoes or like this skirt I think could be really cute to use with her. I don't know about the top, like all of it together per se, but I feel like this actually looks really gorgeous once you put it on like a pretty doll. Not that that doll like isn't pretty, but I didn't really like that line very much, but like she looks actually really pretty in this, don't you think? Maybe this is a sign. If you like Always Bratz Yasmin and you like her clothes and you have Earth Girl Yasmin, maybe try her clothes on her because they look really pretty. And she's so beautiful. Look at her eyes and face. I love her. Okay, I feel like her eyes are kind of giving me like 2010 Bratz a little bit. She kind of looks like, I don't know, there's something about her face. If I may dare to be so bold, I may just say that I feel like her screening, like the way I painted her, she kind of emulates the look of, I'll put a picture right here, but those really early prototype pictures of Bratz, what their screenings looked like the eyes specifically, the way they were painted. And you know how when they did the 2010 Bratz reboot, they were kind of reminiscent of the prototype Bratz. Isn't that gorgeous? I swear she looks like, in my head, this is like a Earth Girl Yasmin like prototype sample that only one of them exists or something. That's just my head canon, as they say.
And my Bratz shoes.
Yay! So many shoes. This Diva Star shoe. So this is the first outfit I tried on Yasmin. I really think this looks cute on her. I like the color palette with her a lot. I first started with the Tokyo Sasha pants because I just always want an excuse to try to use those because I think they're like the cutest Bratz pants ever. And I think it paired really nicely with Sweet Dreams Kumi's second top. And then I did the black and silver flame platforms, black lace top underneath. I think it's really cute. And then I gave her this little Fairytopia flower. And this one, I'm still deciding if I like it or not. I think this is a really interesting one. I wanted to try something different. Like, I just wanted to pair some unlikely pieces and see if I could make it work. But I wanted that Space Angels top, and I really wanted to try to see if I could style that Always Bratz Yasmin skirt because I think it's really cute. And then I just ended up with, like, the fur on the little vest and then the fur on the boots, and then, you know, the gold underneath the little sparkly gold tights I thought was like a nice pop that kind of contrasts with the fur on the jacket. And then, you know, the trim of the blue on the top, I did some little blue socks over top of that, and her purple eyes and her purple necklace, and then the purple Space Angels writing, and then the purple bow. But I think it kind of works. Like, I think there's something very particular about it. But yeah. Guys, I just need to give a little update. I've decided that I hate this outfit. It's so ugly and stupid. So we're gonna try putting on something else. A third option, if you will, because this just ain't cutting it. Oh. Okay, I think I finally come up with something that I am okay with. It's kind of a combination of both outfits. I feel like maybe just something a little bit more simple was good for her. I just used the Space Angels top with the Sasha pants, which I think is so cute. And I gave her these little chunky purple sneakers. She has the same jewelry and hair clips. And I gave her that wintertime bag because it matched her skirt very perfectly. I've been playing a lot of Bomb Rush, Cyberpunk, or Cyberfunk, is it? Bomb Rush, the game. If you know, you know. But yeah, I kind of was inspired by that, honestly, because I've been thinking that their outfits are so cute. But I love it. I think the color palette is perfect for her, and I feel more content with it. So yeah, I love her so much, you guys. Yippee! I'm blocking out my keloid from my bridge piercing that I had to take out, but I just want to say that I don't know how I feel about these outfits, and I still feel kind of like it's not quite right. Like there could be something better. I guess that's the end of this video, guys. Actually, just a little update for you all. One of my really, really lovely subscribers actually reached out to me, and they very much insisted and very generously offered to send me their second. They offered to send. They offered to. Actually offered to send me the Cady doll for free, and I said no, don't, please. They said, I insist, I love you. I said, okay, thank you so much, you know, which is such a blessing. So I guess in a way I did end up getting her, but when I was filming this the whole time, basically for the first couple days, I was really upset because I didn't get Cady. But you know, either way, Earth Girl Yasmin is in my collection, a custom again. So that's awesome. But I hope you guys liked this video, and thank you for watching. I'm sorry this outro is weird and then my fingers are in your face. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you like her, and if I end up finding a better outfit for her, I'll definitely update you guys in my next video or whenever I do it. But yeah. Goodbye from Girl Underwater. Goodbye.